Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video in the Saving Seeds playlist. This time around I am particularly anxious to be able to keep these because these were a gift from a good friend like halfway around the world. Some of you may recall that I was given some mouse melon seeds by Rob Bob from the Bits Out Back a couple years ago. I did get a chance to grow them. They were fantastic. I really enjoy them, and I have saved 3 of them to save some seeds from. So we'll get a close look at this, and I'll bring you along for the journey. These are fantastic. If you get a chance to grow mouse melons, I do recommend it. They look like a little tiny watermelon, but they are in fact much more like a little tiny cucumber. Very hard to resist eating these last 3, but let's get on with it. While it is hard for me to resist these last 3, that is ultimately the joy of saving your own seeds, is it's never really the last, is it? So let's just cut these open. I was thinking maybe the scissors, but I don't think so. Take a slice and see how they look. Oh, where's the camera? There we go. Open that up. They're just packed full of seeds, so as you can see, 3 will definitely be enough to see me planting these things for years to come. Big thanks again to Rob for sending me these in the first place. Alright, get to scooping these out and we're on our way. Now these seeds are pretty tiny and these melons aren't exactly huge either, so I've just got the lid to a Bic pen here. Whatever works for you, really. And I'm going to just slowly empty the contents of these mouse melons onto my paper towel. And then we'll carry on. If you want to have a little more fun with it than that, mouse melons also lend themselves quite nicely to a more savage squish approach. Very easy, but you get a lot more of the flesh mixed in with the seeds that way. But much quicker. So I'm not sure how well it's showing up on the camera, but we have quite a fine little mess on my paper towel here now. All of these seeds are covered with a light green gel coating. But I found that with just a little bit of pressure, just kind of put your fingertip on it and push the seed forward, it'll slide out of that gel coating pretty easily if it's a good viable seed. So it takes a minute or two to work through, you know, this collection of seeds. But since I'm going to be planting mouse melons for years because of that, what's a minute or two at this point, right? That's what it's all about. Little effort saves a lot of money, folks. Alright, so here we have a bunch that I've kind of taken some of that green slime off of, and I've left, you know, quite a few of them with it on there. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference ultimately, because I mean, in nature they would still have their slime, wouldn't they? But I think taking it off just makes them a little easier to handle, less likely to stick to my paper towel. Alright everybody, I guess that's it. Alright, well thanks for joining in the fun today. It is super easy to save these mouse melon seeds, and I imagine it's pretty similar for just about any cucumber or cucurbit or whatever the fancier name is for it. If you give this a try and it does work for you, let me know. If it doesn't work for you, let me know. If you know from experience it's not going to work for me, definitely let me know in the comments down there. And yeah, alright everybody, thanks for spending a little time with me here on the channel and saving some mouse melon seeds. I will see you guys next time.